Season 1 of Twisted Metal shot down in the Bayou, and now season 2 is up here in Toronto. And now what's the big difference wise between Toronto and...
Well, up here, the gators are cold.
You got snow gators up here. Toronto, you got snow gators. White as snow, right, Wags?
I say cold, gators of the north.
Can you believe this? This is the only the 2 times I've eaten poutine I've been up here were today.
Wow.
Oh my God. That's right. Of course.
Yeah. There was one other time I was walking by this place and it said fresh hot poutine. It was like this sign that was written out and I was like, what's in there? And then I heard the voice from inside the shop. It was like, come on in, get some fresh poutine.
Oh my God, man.
And I was like, what the hell? And I said, who is that back there? You don't look human. He said, what color is my skin? I said, white, you know?
Oh, you're white.
And I said, okay, well, you're not green. If
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
not
the
green,
Gators
it's white.
I
Mine's
know
got-
are from the Bayou
Yeah.
are green. I'll walk right in. He says, okay, perfect. I walked in there. I said, are you a northern snow gator? Are you trying to trick me to come in here with poutine? Are you going to eat me? He said, no. And I said, yes. You're a snow gator, a northern snow gator. I walked right out of there. So that was the only time. That was the only time I would have had a poutine before
Mitch,
that.
this is crazy that you're telling this story because I was not going to tell this on the podcast. I had a similar experience last night after
What
I got the train
happened?
stop. I was walking back to the hotel room. I was like, oh man, I'm pretty hungry after that show. There's a guy with a sign. It was like free poutine inside.
Free poutine?
Yeah, and I was like, okay. Free.
Mine didn't even say free.
No, well, this is the thing. I was like free. I was like, well, there's got to be some sort of a catch, but I'll see. I'll hear him out. He's like, yeah, come on inside. There's some free poutine. And I said, now hold on a second. I've heard about these northern snow gators. Do you happen to be green, sir? He's like, I'm not green. I'm white. And I'm naturally, I'm like, oh, he's white. So I go in there. And he's like, that's free poutine if you suck me off. And I'm like, well, all right. Well, a human man. I'll suck off a human man. I go down there to suck him off. It's a gator. He's got a big gator dick.
Oh, no.
Why? Same thing happened to me.
Just a quick question, though. What color was the dick?
It was green. That's how I knew.
The only way that you can tell a gator is the green dick.
Yeah.
I was sucking the gator off, and I was like, "This dick." Yeah, I was the same
Okay, well,
thing.
you said you walked out of there. So was this another gator? Because you said you left.
This was another. This is later
This is
on.
another gator. This is later.
I got tricked again. There was another sign that said
Fresher poutine.
fresh, more fresh, the best poutine. And I walked in.
Got it.
And he was like, "You like poutine?" I was like, "Look, I just almost got tricked by a northern snow gator. Are you a northern?" He said, "No, I swear I'm not a northern snow gator." I said, "Okay." I went in there and he said, "It's free, but you had to suck me off." I said, "Yeah, of course. That makes sense."
Yeah, I know
I'll
the
suck
world
you
works.
off.
Yeah.
I go down to suck him off. I start sucking him off.
Perfect.
I'm sucking him off.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sucking him off. And then as I'm sucking him off, I'm like, wait, that's a green dick, Wags, as you said. And he said, that's normal. It's a lot of, did he say this to you too?
Yeah, he was like, it's normal. It's like a lot of, a lot of us up here got green dick.
Anyways.
Yeah, and just be careful out there. That's all. So we're just saying be careful out there.
Moral of the story.
Nope, free poutine isn't actually free. So
Can I be honest with you? Since I've been here, that's happened to me like at least like 16, 17 times.